Hello crafters, this is Suzanne from A Creative Muse and I am here with the Gnome Drive Collection. This is another one that is just super duper cute, super fun, just like the Dancing Halloween collection. Now we have the gnome in a car and all different seasons represented here. This is just so much fun. Let's just go right into this video. Let's get started. There are 5 die sets, 1 coordinating stamp set. This is a high quality photopolymer stamp. The base die set. Maximize all this Gnome Drive goodness. This is the set. There is the gnome. There is the car. This is all the pieces for the car, all the pieces for the gnome. That's his hands, that's his feet. So you can have him in the car, standing outside the car. All of my examples, though, have him in the car. But this one is the one that's more focused on Christmas. So we got a Christmas tree, presents, but it could be birthday too. Right here, that could be happy birthday. This is what makes it more like outdoors or Christmas tree. Now, the gnome. I'm going to give you a rough measurement because I have him tucked in the car. So I would say with the hat on, he's maybe 2¼ inch tall. The width, you're looking at 1½ inch, okay? The car I'll measure when I show you my example. So with the Gnome Drive Holiday, the base set, you have the Halloween add-on, Gnome Drive Halloween. You get this awesome little balloon, the string, a cat that you can have the matching hat. You can use that matching hat also on the little ghost. And then the bigger hat here goes on our cute little gnome. Then this is the band to decorate your witch hat. And those are the little buckles on the witch hat. This is adorable. Everything right here, love. And because it's not many dies, you know this doesn't have a high price point either. Next, there is the graduation. Gnome Drive graduation. And at first I looked at it, I'm like, oh goodness, what am I going to do? But I actually made this into a masculine card and I think it looks pretty cute. And I did not use all the elements either. The only thing I would have done a little different, I would have loved this same Harry Potter glasses, this size and a smaller size. This size is made for the apple. But I would have loved a second pair of glasses just to put on the gnome, you know, for graduation, or to even put on the diploma here, which has the ribbon, and this is the arms and etc. for that apple, or for the pencil. I guess you could have that pencil articulated too. And then here is the graduation cap for the gnome in the car. Gnome Drive hearts for you. This is like balloon string for your hearts. There is a heart with a face. You could then bring in back, if you have this set, you could put arms here on it if you wish. I mean, there's just options. If you get the entire collection, I'll look and see if there's a bundle. So if there's a bundle for this, I'll let you know here on the screen and I'll also link it below. And I'm linking everything that I'm talking about below as well. This piece, and I had to write box bottom because I had no idea what it was. If you want to turn this into a Valentine's box of chocolates, that's what that is for. To give you that 3D look while you tuck it in the car or outside the car. A bow, and then you also have the arrow. You could do the arrow with the heart, etc. Just lots of play. You have a large heart, medium heart, and a small heart, and then some little extra tiny hearts, and this heart with the face. Loads of fun. Again, another one, not many dies, low price point. This one has more dies. Yes, it's going to cost a little bit more than that one. This one is Gnome Drive Spring. This is the only one that I don't have an example for, but I did want to show you guys what I put together so far because I was just having lots of gnomey fun. So you'll see another card coming from me in the future, playing with either the St. Patrick's Day theme or Easter, or you could just turn it into a garden too. So there is flowers here. We have the hat here. This hat can go with the St. Patrick's Day. You could use that hat for Halloween. Here is the Easter egg. You could do the egg salad or the drop-in. That's the bunny ears. Inside the bunny ears, that's the lining for the bunny ears. It's just attached to here so you don't lose it. So super cute. Lastly, there is the stamp set. Gnome Drive Sentiment Stamps. Lots of sentiments in here. Best wishes on the year ahead. Congratulations. There's gnome one like you. Best of luck. How's it going, Gnomey? Have a magical day. So you can use this beyond this whole gnome thing too. Happy birthday, happy Halloween, thanks Gnomey. So it's covering all these sets as well, which is very nice. I love that. Now let's get into my examples. This is card number 1, playing exclusively with the Gnome Drive Holidays and the coordinating stamp set. This card took me the longest because I decided I wanted to build a background with a road and grass and trees and the sky. I don't know why I tortured myself. I had such a big card and then I hated it so much, but then when I trimmed it down to here, then it worked out well as a mini slimline. So here is the car, there is my gnome, here is some presents. The trees, instead of using that tree, I decided to go into Bottle Brush Tree Duo. And I did both the large and the small trees. Love. I am going to have a quick video on how to use adhesive sheets. And this is the adhesive sheets that I like to use to put together these trees quickly, okay? So that will be a separate video. That was a request by a viewer. Did a whole thing to make this shape of a road where the car is coming in and the gnome and all this drama. After I got too deep into it, I was like, why am I torturing myself? Let's measure the car. 2 1/4 inch wide, 1 3/4 inch tall, and I'm going all the way down to the tires. The gnome, he has on the hat that comes into this set. I even put that drop in for those dots. To get the pom-pom, that's right there. To get his nose, it's attached to his body right here, okay? And then there's the presents. Super duper cute. Cruising by to say Merry Christmas. To cut these out, I'm using both sentiment labels, that die. I wanted it not to be black, so I went in with a gray cardstock that was very close to the asphalt, which was blended with Distress Oxide Black Soot and Lost Shadow. That's what gave me the road. And then I use a stencil for the clouds. The other die there from this set right there, that sentiment strip, that is from Franz Frames Dies. So super cute. But this are those 2 dies that helped me cut out those sentiments. But look how cute that stamp. And then just layering up the gnome. Isn't that cute though? So love. So that's card number 1 with Gnome Drive. Card number 2, my by far favorite. This is with Gnome Drive Halloween. I will have a tutorial to teach you how to do this acid green, perfect for holiday clouds. I love this cloud. After I had my orange pumpkin balloon with the string, this is purple glossy foil cardstock. Yeah, I love purple so much I have purple foil. Oh yes, I do, in different shades too. On the hat, which balanced out all this foil, I'm using Spellbinders Brush Black cardstock. It gives shine, but not crazy. Matte silver there. There's my gnome. He's in the green. So I am going to show you how to blend this because it was really easy, especially with my Gina K ink. So I just put a strip of tape and created the asphalt. But you see the difference though. That's oxide. That's dye ink. So this looks smoother, but isn't this so cute? Purple car. Then the sentiment Happy Halloween. And cut out with the same sentiments label die set. So super cute. Easy card to put together once I have the card done, but everything else came together. So you will be seeing how I did that. Love. This is a top folding A2 card, black card base. I think it's just great fun colors in a green night sky. Love Gnome Drive Halloween. Up next, this one was a great surprise. I started out thinking a certain way, like, it has to wear the black hat. It has to be this. It has to be that. And then I just said, no, I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. When my kids graduated school down here in South Florida, their school colors were blue. So I did navy blue graduation cap. I did a brighter blue because I didn't want this to match this. So I did a brighter blue ribbon on the diploma. I could have gone with the apple. I skipped the apple, but that's the beauty of this die set. You can choose to go where you want to go. If my kids were younger, I would have gone with the apple and the pencil. But let's say I'm making a card for somebody young and they're graduating. Then I'd go into all this fun. But I liked this masculine card right here. I pulled out every single shade of gray cardstock, brown gray cardstock. That's like that color. Everything to put this together to make it masculine. No gems, no gems. Can you imagine? It doesn't need it. And in the background here, I just used some blue dye ink. This is on Spellbinders Fog cardstock. Love fog. So instead of it being white, I did fog, which brings it all down into that masculine blue-gray colorway with a touch of white. The only white is right here with the diploma. The car, if you're loving how I did the car without it looking too bright and crazy like that, This is with Spellbinders Partly Cloudy cardstock. Love. Like the silver here, brushed silver cardstock. This, I believe, is Spellbinders Graphite, maybe? They're grays. I know one is Silver Fox, Lunar Gray, and Graphite. And Fog. 4 shades of gray cardstock at Spellbinders. Fog is the lightest, and then you start to go into different colors. I believe that one is Silver Fox. And then this is the Lunar Gray, and that's the Graphite. And then this is black. You did it. That's from in here, stamped, heat embossed. But I didn't finish there. Do you notice the shape? I told you guys I was going to make this thing into a card because it's a great card base. This is the notched corner frame dies. This comes from the Better Press Fall Collection. I didn't go A2. I went a little smaller to house this. My card is really 5 inches tall. It looks like 3 7/8 of an inch wide, almost 4 inches wide. I did the layering. I did it as an easel. Yay! Isn't that fun? For graduation, an easel card. Now to do the label for the easel, went back into a die set I just showed you. Franz Frames, right here. This outside layer, in here, different shade of blue, and then inside here, congratulations. So the sentiment is, you did it, and then on the inside, congratulations on an easel card. Isn't that fun? Yeah, love. I tell you, this is perfect. It has the great shaping with the bracket edge, but also because of that flat edge, you can turn it into a quick, easy easel card. This largest die is an A2 die, 4 1/4, 5 1/2. I could have gone all the way out to A2 with it too. So super cute. What do you guys think of this one? So unlike me, right? But I love how it turned out for a masculine card. So for my viewer who has to make a ton of masculine cards, the gnome isn't so bad, is he? Keep the colorways right there. And it's a great set to put together all different kinds of cards. Last example. This one is with the Gnome Drive Hearts. Here is my gnome in his pink cars. Love the light shades of pink. This is pink sand and all different shades of pink. Here I have some Basil Tutu cardstock. I love Basil cardstock with that texture, especially for gnome hats or their clothes. And then I balanced it out, going back into that graphite cardstock. And then here I have There's Gnome One Like You again from the stamp set, cut out again right here with Franz Frames. So Franz Frames is great for the ovals, slimline, all these awesome rectangle labels. Here is the balloons. Now this one I have a white glitter heart balloon, the large one. Oh, I did 2 of this and then 1 of that and layered it up, popped this off. And I have Spellbinders waterfall cardstock. This is cut out with Fluted Classics rectangles, one of the layering dies on the inside there. I cut that out. Do you remember from that last video where I'll tell you I don't use a whole section of cardstock? I cut out that center piece and then use it. That's what that is. This piece came from this back piece. And a few of you were like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. Some of you already knew the trick. Save that piece and then just use a regular scrap piece of cardstock, 65 pounds to then fill in the space. In the background, I'm also using the 2D embossing folder of the month. This one is called Arches and Dots. This is another great masculine embossing folder. Here I did it in black, put this on the top, have my little gnome and the balloons, finish it off. This one with gems and a lot of red gems. So all my gems came on this card and it skipped the others. Okay, crafters, I hope you are enjoying all the Gnome Drive goodness. This is a fantastic collection. Look at the range, all the different seasons, all the different styles, how much you can add to it, take out of it, put the presents in here with that, this, that, anything. But I love that there is different options. The gnome has the ability to be outside the car. The car can be by itself too. You don't have to have anything in it. You could just do the car alone and make a card. Or put it on a tag because it is small enough to go on a tag as well. So is the gnome. Okay, crafters, everything will be detailed and linked below. Don't forget, Spellbinders is having the BOGO sale. Some of the items used in here are in that sale, so it's definitely worth taking a look at. I will link the video here as well. Gosh, so cute. So the next video will be me doing this awesome green ink blending. Until the next video, stay crafty, my friends. See you shortly. Bye.